Hello. Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100. And today we're going to be investigating Asclepius. And as this is the #1 highest blood code in the game for stamina and the 8th highest for balance, it offers basically a stupid way to basically run around in between the enemies and never really take too much damage, especially if you're paired up with Cleansing Light, Sturdy Body, a Morale Boost, Iron Will, Foul Blood, and Dogged Fighter. This just becomes ridiculous because, as you see right now, we have 323 stamina. Then, because we are paired with Jack, we get an extra 50, and because of our morale boost, we get an extra 50. So we have a plus 100 there, so we get 423 stamina, which means that with our sword here, as a heavy weapon attack, it costs 40 stamina. So that right there is 40 stamina that it cost me. And so because we have 423, we have 11 attacks that we can do before we need to wait for our stamina bar to recover. So that makes it it kind of offsets the low base damage attack here that we have going on. And remember, this is a 20% increase to our damage because of the blood value there. So we're doing about 257 more than that. So we're running about, let's see, about 1,500 or so on an attack. And if we can do 11 of those, we will be able to put down basically anybody. And we can't really be interrupted in any of those attacks because our balance here is 182. Now, if we wanted to give up some stamina here and go for balance up, we would have 218. And with Dogged Fighter, I mean, there's just no way anybody would be staggering us. So we'll go with stamina for now and see how that runs. And if we get into a point where we're still getting staggered and such, we'll go for balance up. Now, because we are running a Hound's Blood Veil here, it makes sense to go for Regenerative Drain. So we have basically unlimited life here as we go into it. Now we have ichor Resonance Receive, so that way anytime Jack is ever feeling like he might want to hit an enemy, he'll be able to send us ichor because we're not going to be getting a whole lot, and we have huge ichor requirements here, so we'll have to really pay attention here. So we'll probably go for a Drain Activator, and we can go for 50 more stamina, so that would be 473, which would mean that we have 10, 11, 12. We would have 12 hits, so that would get us an extra damage attack, so that would be great. And if we have Stamina Activator, that's even better because it regenerates faster, and probably go for a Mobility Enhancer just in case. Okay, so this should be pretty fun to see how this goes here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the essentials going. Go for this now, and then that way we will go for a couple of backstabs here just to load up before we get into the crazy here. And the poking attack is going to be one that we will want to pursue more often than others. And if we wanted to, we could go for the Damarung as well, because the charge attack does blood damage explosion, so we would be allowed to use that. And so we would be allowed to use it for the charge attack and damage reduction as well. So we would be able to, you know, do this and go for this attack here, and there's a blood explosion there. And so that is valid for this run as it is. Okay, and you see that it really doesn't matter how we go about hitting these fellas, because we are kind of already able to damage everyone. And see there, we get hit and it doesn't even stagger us, and it doesn't even really take off any damage, especially because of foul blood. So if we get Cleansing Light going here, we will be able to really take folks out. Okay, let's get some ichor here, or some health, sorry. So the running attack and the hook attack, the thrusting attack, are the two that will be most beneficial for us. Okay, so let's head over here, and let's just get everybody to come over to us, because it just doesn't matter at this point. And you see that even though we don't have an incredible amount of damage overall, we still are able to get a huge amount of damage on the enemy, while at the same time having massive amounts of sustain. Okay. And who cares if we get hit? Okay. It just really doesn't matter if we get hit or if we get hit at all. So this is a way that you just run through and smack the enemy as much as you can. And you can see that we just have so much stamina to go for here that it really doesn't matter what we do. And we can go for charge attacks and everything when normally you don't have that ability. So let's see here how much damage we can take from this fella. Oh, he hit Jack instead. Okay. Please, sir, may I have another? Let's go ahead and knock him down and get a foul blood going and cleansing light. And let's go for a charge attack here. Now, typically your charge attacks are interrupted, but because of where we're standing right now, our charge attacks will never be interrupted, so we are a-okay to continue doing whatever we want to in between each endeavor here. Now, these ladies will be a great test of Asclepius here. Okay. Oh, we got hit, and you can see that it just doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and give her a launch. It just doesn't matter what happens here because we are able to really take on the damage. It's best if we don't get hit, obviously, but in the event that we do, it just really doesn't matter at all. So let's go ahead and head up to the barracks for now, and you can see that when we have ichor resonance receive active, Jack is helping us just ever so slightly little bit, but nothing too amazing or incredible. So now that gift extension is active, so let's go for a couple of these things here, and we'll go for the resistance here. Okay. Now foul blood is taking up a huge amount of ichor for us because you know, you constantly are having to reapply it, but at the same time it's keeping us from, you know, all kinds of bad things here. So we're able to really put the damage out on the enemy while at the same time being able to sustain everything we want to. So we'll just run over here. Okay. Oh good, we can hit this thing from here. Good. That's even better, because now I can do things like that and get ichor back, and because we just are able to continuously swing away, who cares if we get hit? Let's go ahead and poke him down. Good. And sure, I'll take the hits. Oops. Okay. Oh, where did Jack go? I don't know where he went, but that's okay. Good. We'll take a poke there. Go for a couple of these things. Ouch. Let's go for a launch. Okay, and another launch then. And you can see that this is literally just a really casual, a really casual way to go through here. Let's go for a charge attack, since he's gonna just stand there, I guess. Okay, maybe I'll, oh, I can't hit him. There we go. There we go. Oh, he hit me, look at that. Oh, he hit me again. He hit me a couple times. It's okay, we can go ahead and get some health back here and some ichor at the same time. There we go. And let's go ahead and get some more health. Okay, and some more health. And if we can get a backstab here, or at least more health here. There we go. And okay, we got another fella. There we go. We'll knock him down and then go for a launch when he gets up. Oh good, we'll go for a launch then while she's here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, all's ending just how we would hope to expect. Let's go ahead and give her a poke. Oops. And we'll go for a charge attack. There we go. Now we're full on health, and Jack gave us his morale boost, so we're right back up on stamina there as well. So every time we apply morale boost, you continuously regenerate all your stamina at once. So there it makes for a very, very, very simple, easy, basic way to run through the invasion there. Absolutely zero challenge at all.
Don't get too far ahead.
Which is exactly what Asclepius is meant to do. It's meant to be the super tank of the game, and you're supposed to do these kinds of ridiculous things here to make sure that you have ultimate survivability, while at the same time having fairly decent to average damage out overall. So here, as we get into this area, we'll definitely go for the charge here for ultimate defenses. Okay, and we'll go for sturdy body for sure. Okay, let's go for this fella here. And you can see that we just don't need any kind of AoE or any of that stuff like we typically do, because we're just basically a hardened battle tank here, and we can really hold our own regardless of what enemy we come up against or how we go about engaging the enemies. Okay, and get Dogged Fighter, there we go. Okay. And you see that normally would kill anybody, and even though these folks here have really high blood resist and everything, it really just doesn't matter. So it was no fun. I thought it was pretty fun. I thought it was pretty fun, Jack. Okay, so we'll go ahead and toss the doggy down, and then we will go for the drop on this fella, and we'll take a little detour here before we continue on our way to the missile. And we'll just show a little bit more here of what Asclepius is and what it does. Oh, we got hit. And it really just doesn't matter ever when you get hit. And you can see that even without balance up, we are still able to kind of take all these engagements without getting staggered ever. And because our attacks go through the enemy, because of not being staggered ever, it makes for a really great, simple, easy way to go about engaging the enemy whenever you want and however you want. Okay, let's go ahead and poke this guy. Good. And we'll poke this guy. Okay, well, now there is the one thing that will bother us is if we stand on something, then we can't pick it up. So that's a real problem. Okay. Get some ichor here. And we need a little bit more ichor overall to continue getting all of our things going. Let's go ahead and take this guy. There we go. So if you were looking for a fun way to adventure without having really any risk to you at all, this is a fantastic way to run through the different areas and stuff, just because of the fact that you're constantly able to annihilate the enemy, while at the same time you really are never in fear of dying or having any kind of problem. And so you see that we don't even have the friend gift of modest offering or anything like that, just because of the fact that we don't need to. And you can see there the extreme amount of stamina that was coming into play there to allow us to have a continuous string and a continuous set of attacks without having any kind of delay. So let's go ahead and get all our stamina back here. Okay. Who cares about dogs? Now, poison is very bad. We don't want to be poisoned, so we'll just continuously swing away here. Okay, very good. And you see that, I mean, it's just amazing how it really doesn't matter what encounter you get into. You can really hold your own no matter what you come up against. Okay, so now we will need a little bit of ichor here. So we'll go for some of these. Okay, let's go ahead and just start swinging. and Jack gave us his morale boost, so we're able to continuously continue swinging. So that is where this build absolutely shines, is in these weird situations like this. And that's what I was hoping for, was that Jack would give us his morale boost during the attack animation, so that worked out very nicely to show that off. And so that means that we went from having a very limited amount of damage that we were able to put out, because we were right on the edge of how much stamina we had left, and we were able to get a full new string of 12 attacks. So we were able to really put it out on her. So we're not gonna rest. There's no reason to rest, because we've maxed out our ichor cap, and we haven't healed at all, and we're here at the end and this and that. So we're gonna open this, and then we're gonna go the other way, just to have a little more fun and see just why Asclepius is useful, and where and why and when and how you would build it, and those kinds of things, because it is one of the more kind of sleeper blood codes that are out there, because it's not akin to the one-shot type setups and stuff. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to play around here with it, and show what it can do and how it can do. And it really doesn't matter if we don't engage the enemy with dodging or anything, and just go straight in to full-on attack mode, because we can't really be staggered too well, and we really don't take damage, and we can constantly get more stamina, and recover stamina and health all at the same time. So there's really nothing that can come against us that is overwhelmingly awful. Okay. Poke these guys so we can get a couple of additional hits here. And now that we're normal mobility, it is very nice that we have the ability to actually dodge a little teeny tiny bit. Okay, let's go ahead and poke this guy. And because we do heavy attacks here, we're able to stagger while we continuously attack over and over and over and over. So that's very nice. All right, and pick up all our goodies here. So Asclepius, I mean, it's really, I mean, crazy that you have such high defenses overall, and then you pump them up even more with things like Iron Will and the Damarung, and these different things, and then having things like Cleansing Light active, and having basically unlimited stamina. It's really good stuff. Oops. Okay, we got hit. Ouch. Okay, can I get a launch here? Okay. And we'll go for another launch. Probably kill him. Yep, okay, good. Alright, so not bad there. We did take a little bit of damage, and the sad part about that was that Cleansing Light was not active, and we couldn't recover some of that health, and we didn't have a good chance to get charge drains, so we could get some health back that way. So kind of unfortunate there, but overall not too bad of a problem at all. Okay, so let's head down here, and we are going to need some more stamina. So the storage key is for over there, into that little area over there, and there's a whole bunch of extra different ways to go around. So we'll go ahead and head on over to the end here. Actually, let's go check out those areas, just because, I mean, why not? Okay, and we gotta fight some fellas again and stuff, so that's not a problem. Okay, and so you see over there, there's the closed storage area. That's where we need to go, and we'll see how to get over there. Whoops. Okay. And this really took a lot of time. The first time that I went into this area, because it was really confusing how to move around in this place. So as you come over here and you hop down, and now you're in the area here where you need the storage key. And as soon as you get in here, there's a Blood Knight right there. So we definitely will not want to tangle with her without having at least a couple of things here going, so we can get some good damage on her while at the same time getting some ichor recovery and some health recovery. Okay, good. And you can see there that it really doesn't. Ooh, that was a big hit. Okay, let's go ahead and stagger her and get some good damage here. Good. Okay, so she definitely gave us a big hit, but then what is it? Sturdy Body ran out, so we lost about 1100 or so health because of that. So it was a massive amount of health loss there immediately. So we will have to kind of take it easy here on the next set of fellas that we come across to make sure that we go ahead and load up as much as we can on health. Okay, so, and a Queen Steel, and then you're just right back to here where you would normally pick up the old key for the shutter key. So kind of nice, kind of interesting, but that's why you want to go the other direction first. So that way you pick up the storage key and then you come back this way and hop down there and find your way into that storage key area. But that's where you get the Queenslayer Halberd, which is a not too terrible halberd, but definitely kind of in the mid-range, but still a very, very good overall. Still a very good overall halberd. Okay, now we're gonna have to absolutely go for a whole bunch of health here. Okay. Ouch. Oops. Okay, we got a whole bunch of folks here, and we have none of our gifts going, which is really, really bad. So let's go for a couple of the backstabs here, so we can load up on ichor and health at the same time. Okay, and see, we don't have cleansing light, so it's really bad for us. Okay, this guy's dead, so we'll go for this and this and this and this. Jack killed a guy? Whoa, that's amazing.
Another unexpected
That is
hit.
absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and get the Dameron going here, and then we will go for some drain attacks here to make sure we are getting as much health as we can. Very, very good.
Good one.
Okay, let's poke this guy so we can get a charge attack. And you'll notice at different times we get more than 10% health, and that's just because of the hound's heads and because of how beautiful they run. It's really, really great stuff. Okay, so now we'll take out these two ladies over here. And as you see, we haven't even used a healing item yet, a regeneration, so which is really, really good. Let's go for some health there. Ouch. Ooh, that was a great hit right there. We got both of them. Oh, Jack died. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Okay, good. We can at least go for a launch, and it won't count because we hit both of them, but at least we can get one, and we can get the other one, and we'll kill her. Good. Now, unfortunately, we did lose Jack, so that's gonna hurt us on aggro in the Queen's Knight Reborn, but nothing too horrible. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Oh, couldn't get health there. Let's try and get, there's a little bit of health, okay. Perfect, great. Okay, so even though we were kind of on the ropes there, it really didn't matter at all, so very, very, very nice. Okay, and since we can't switch this for anything because Jack's gone, we'll just leave it for what it is, and we'll hop on down and go for the Queen's Knight, and we probably will die just because he hits so hard, and we will be doing blood damage versus him, which is absolutely the wrong thing to be doing. So wish us luck. Here we go. But yeah, Asclepius is a really fun blood code. Oh boy. Now that should kill you most of the time, just because of how much damage that does, but it only took off a little bit there. Ouch. Okay. And we can get a little bit of health back there. And that should kill as well a lot of times, but it doesn't. Okay. And let's go for the Damarung attack here. There we go. Okay, we'll get this in Sturdy Body, and go for Stamina here. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, not too terrible of a fight so far. And as you see, it really doesn't matter what's going on here. And we will, we will need to get a little bit of health here. The nice thing is in these big one-on-one fights, we have plenty of ichor to do everything. Ouch. And we need Cleansing Light to get going here. Okay, what's he doing? We'll get this. And we'll get this. Good. Oh. Now we'll need to do some, We'll need to do some attacks here, our drain attacks, to make sure we get a little bit of health back. Whoops. But he's going to be hopping so much, it's going to be really, really problematic. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, good. And you do that. I'll get some health. There we go. Okay. So this is kind of the Titan match here. Whoops, I missed him, he missed me. Fair enough. Let's go for a charge if we can. We got some health. We hit him twice there actually. Very weird that we did. Ouch. Now typically again, these kinds of attacks that he does will kill you. Okay, health time. And we lost Sturdy Body there, so that's really, really bad. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna need some health regen here. Oh, I can't see. Oh. Okay. Yep. Kudos to you, Mr. Queen's Knight, that you take the first round. Now we won't take ichor Resonance Receive because we'll try and keep Jack up and going here, and yeah, I think we should be fine with what we have here. Okay, and let's get it going. And this is again just a fun way to goof around with this kind of setup here, and how you go about engaging with Asclepius. And we could have healed and done some regens during the fight, but where's the fun in that when you can see whose health bar will outstand or outlast the other guy? So very fun that we can see that here. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Oh, we need 2 more ichor. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, I guess we'll just go for the hack and slash here. Okay, good. We got Cleansing Light off just in time there. Okay, let's go for some charge attacks here and get back some of our health. Good. Okay, let's get some stamina here going. Okay, let's go ahead and poke him a couple times. Where is he? There we go. Ouch. Really hurt. That hurt too. Definitely get a little bit of this going here. And we'll go for some health here and some ichor. Alright. Can't see him again. There we go. Okay, and we'll go for the Dameron. Okay. Not a problem there, buddy. Okay, good. That he, whoa, we got the change in elevation. That was very cool. And the double framing attack there. Very weird. Jack. Let's try and save our foul blood for an actual attack. Okay. Oh, couldn't get some health there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, he took my foul blood away. And that shield bash is very, very dangerous. But good thing that we can just ignore it. Okay. Give me health. Okay. And he's going to the middle. Okay, come on back, Jack. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. Okay. Okay, well, there's the Queen's Knight with Asclepius and the ridiculousness here. But anyways, let's watch the cutscene together.
Our ill-mannered guest is here. Guess that means we have to begin the festivities.
Oh yeah. Cruz is no joke.
How many of them are there?
Did I make it?
Silva.
I'll take the spear. All right, gang. This is the moment of truth. This creature will never hurt any of my people again.
That must be horrible to watch your daughter die.
At last, you can know peace. What? Kid!
Oh yeah. Cruz's outfit is so awesome.
Well done.
Your resolve was truly admirable.
Sleep well, friend.
And we fall to the beginning of the game. Or so I surmise. Anyways, best cutscene in the game right there, I believe, in my opinion. And we're right back here at the cathedral, and so we'll be picking up in the cathedral next, and we will be running the invasion, the
Let's
second
get going.
invasion, and the second half of the cathedral. And so we'll see what we can do there and what kind of crazy build we'll get into. Probably nothing too wild or outrageous, but definitely something fun, and it'll be detrimental to us, which will be a lot of fun. So here, yeah, you always got to switch your veils back in and out of the memories, just so you all remember that. So yeah, running Asclepius here is really, really, really great stuff for the defensive sets. Now, you might be thinking that you might want to run defensive order and offensive order at the same time. Well, so take note of what we have here: 66 on slash defense and 1288 on our damage. So if we go for offensive order, you might look at this and say, oh, well, we got, our 20% increase, and also we lost 22 on our defenses here, which is really, really bad. And you might think that, oh, well, we can just use defensive order then, and it'll kind of even everything out. Well, it doesn't work that way. And so remember, we were at 1240, 1280 something or whatever here, and so now we're down on offense, and we're still not up to what we were when we were just regular. So it's actually not even worth it to run both of them at the same time in this scenario, even though we can, because you need vitality and fortitude of S. And so running them both together actually makes you weaker than if you didn't use either one. So kind of take that for what it is. It's a very strange interaction how the multipliers happen before or after each other. But if you're going for only one of them, like if we go for just defensive order, you get like almost a 45% reduction in your damage here, but you get 12 added to your slash resistance, which is huge, 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 huge defenses. So if you're going for literally just more defense and you don't really care about gifting or using your weapons too hard, then defensive order would be nice. If you're going for more offense and you think that because of Iron Will and the Damarung at the same time, paired up here with and with Foul Blood, and you think that you want to go for a little more damage on that 20%, then feel free to go for offensive order. But I would say don't use both of them at the same time, as it really doesn't turn out in your best favor of interest there of how you would want to go about using them. So definitely there are better options to use than using both of them together. So anyways, the White Angel here has graced us with the fun of not using a regeneration at all and still doing just fine overall. And again, during the Queen's Night, we could have used regenerations there, but it was more fun to see if we could do the fight without it, and just kind of one-on-oneing him or 2v1ing him, and either way we still were having a lot of fun. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this, and we'll see you tomorrow.